When it comes to decimals, even many adults struggle to understand the concept, so it's no wonder children at school struggle with this often. Something most of us do understand is money, so let's use that to help understand decimals. So we could see there that there's £1 and 11 pence, £1.11. If you think of that using decimals, just put a decimal point after that pound. So before the decimal point, you're looking at how many whole pounds you have, and after the decimal point, how many pence, or parts of a pound. Here I've lined up some decimal numbers so they're in their place value columns, and I want to put them in order. If I think about the ones as £1, and then on the other side of the decimal point, the tenths and hundredths, I'm going to think of those as how many pence. Each tenth is 10 pence, because we need 10 10-pences to make £1. And each 1 pence is a hundredth, because we need 100 1-pences to make a pound. If I have 0.1, that's the same in money as having 10p. If I have 0.05, I don't have any 10p's, but I do have 5 1-pences, so I have 5p. Even though we recognise the 5 digit as being bigger than the 1 digit, because the 5 is only in the hundredths column, it's worth less. It's 5 pence, whereas just 1 in the tenths column is worth more. It's worth 10 pence. 0.09, often when we see a 9 digit, we think of it as being bigger than a 1 digit, but the important thing here is that the 9 is in the hundredths column, which is worth less than anything in the tenths column. So 1 in the tenths column is worth 10p, whereas 9 in the hundredths column is just worth 9p. This last one is actually the same as the first one. It wouldn't matter how many more zeros I added to that 0.10, it would still just be 1/10, and that would be 10p. If we make some decimal numbers using coins, that's often quite helpful as well. £1, which is a whole one, and then we have 1 10p and 1 1p. In money, that's £1.11. If we hide the money, we say 1.11. And remember, after the decimal point, you say each digit individually, because you're saying how many tenths and how many hundredths. It's not 1.11. The next 3 questions are for you to have a go at. Pause the video here if you'd like to have a go. We have £1, no 10 pences, and 1 1-pence. In money, that's £1 and 1 pence. As an ordinary decimal, that's 1.01. Again, pause the video if you'd like to have a go at this. We have £1 in the ones, and after the decimal point, we have 1 10p, but we don't have anything in the hundredths. In money, this is £1 and 10p. As an ordinary decimal, it's just 1.1. Remember, we don't need any zeros if there are no other significant digits that follow them. Again, pause the video if you'd like to have a go. This time we have nothing in the ones column, but we do need to put that there is nothing there. After the decimal point, we have 2 10p's and 4 1p's. In money, that's 24p, and as a decimal, that's just 0.24. If you found this video helpful, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel.